We are going to use some geometric shapes to create buildings on our paper so it looks like a beautiful skyline. So I'm going to take my black paint, my brush, and when I dip my paint in the, when I dip my brush in the paint, I just need to get a little. I don't need to stir it. I'm not baking a cake. I just need to get a little bit. What I like to do is go ahead at the bottom and just paint just a black line at the bottom. And you can tell from this that my brush is thirsty. I'm just going to get a little more. All right. Now I'm going to be starting to use some geometric shapes for my buildings. I think I'm going to, since this is called a flat brush, so it's flat on the side here, but then it's very thin. I can make nice thin lines. So I'm just going to kind of come up and I just made that line, and then I'm just going to fill this in. You can just take your hand, one hand, hold it down. You're just going to use your paintbrush back and forth, back and forth. We're not going to scrub it. Back and forth. There. And then I'm going to make another one next to it. Get a little bit more paint. Hold my paper. So when we're finished with this, this is going to be our skyline. And really, there's quite a lot of paint on your brush. You don't really have to dip it as much as you think you do. Maybe just a little more. And then I'm going to make another one. So I'm just going to start off with some rectangles, holding my paper with one hand. I kind of have a little blob here, so I'm going to kind of grab that and take that down. I still have all this I can move around. Before you dip your paint, again, make sure you use all the paint that's already on your paper. That way you're not going to waste it. Okay, I've got 3 buildings, 3 rectangles, and maybe this one's going to be wider. I might even go ahead and make my next one. Go right off the edge. And then I can go ahead and paint those in. I'm going to use that extra paint that's up here at the top. Taking my time.